Hey, my name is Grant Shipman. I'm the founder of Livingsmith. We're going to talk through exactly top to bottom of the schedule of events, the punch list of what you're going to do when. So this isn't a hard list. You can follow this exactly and you're going to knock it out. Also, you're going to notice flexibility in there as you get to know the process better. Just like with any good recipe, this recipe is going to be specific. We're going to first get a property under contract. So as the hero of your story, first you do all that work and you find that property, you get it under contract. Next, you're either going to file for an LLC on your own or pay a service. When we say file for an LLC, we mean we're filing our articles of organization. That's what happens. It's a fancy term and it's a great term. So when we say file for an LLC, we're starting an LLC. We're filing our articles of organization with that state. And we're going to get an EIN. So first we get a property under contract. Second, we file our articles of organization with the state. We start our LLC, we get our EIN, and we are going to send out the waiver of notice for the first LLC meeting. So you got the property under contract, you filed for your LLC, you got your EIN, you sent out the waiver of notice for the first meeting, which says, hey, this first meeting is going to happen. It's going to happen right after property close. Then you're going to open up a LLC bank account. So just go to a bank. Any bank is good. I recommend asking somebody who is a real estate investor, if you are not currently, what is a good bank to bank with. We're going to cover this more in a future video with books, but all you need to do is take that EIN, and they're gonna have on file your articles of organization. They're gonna access that with the state, and then you have an LLC bank account. So we've sent out that waiver of notice to say this first meeting is going to happen to the members. We have got an LLC bank account. We have filed our articles of organization, and now we are going to get ready the LLC operating agreement, and we're going to go to close. We're going to have a great closing. And then after closing, we're going to go immediately to sign documents. So you go to a notary public. That can be at a paid service, or lots of times banks do this for free. But you're going to go immediately to a notary public, and you're going to sign the LLC operating agreement, and you're going to sign the warranty deed. That warranty deed is going to transfer the deed from the borrowers who just bought the property at closing, and it's going to move it into the LLC. We want to do all of this in order. We're not signing LLC documents before closing. We're waiting until after. That's an important thing. And we're going to go right after closing. We're going to have our first LLC meeting with that notary public, and we're going to sign a warranty deed, and we're going to sign the LLC operating agreement. So after that, the members all high five. You're going to go back to your office either that day or within the next week, and you are going to send out first meeting minutes. You're going to send out the minutes of what happened in that first meeting. Also, you're going to send out member certificates and membership ledger. So those three things you're going to send out. I use a digital signature service. So there's DocuSign. There's lots of options. There are free options, but I send those out to the members digitally through email so they can sign it and send it back. And then I keep all of those in an LLC online folder. So we're going to go through that in another lesson, but to say this is really easy. We want to get the LLC members together one time, and hopefully any future times are just going to be because of fun and not because of formality LLC meetings. We're going to handle all of those digitally. Speaking of, now we have everything set up. The LLC is set up. The documents have all been done. Congratulations.